My name is Donald Trump, and I'm a big fan of Israel.
Congratulations on being elected President of the United States of America. You are a great friend of Israel.
Until last November, anti-Semitism was a sure way to end any campaign for political office in the United States. But President Donald Trump's campaign and now administration is proving that's just not the case anymore. From tweeting anti-Semitic memes to releasing a political ad that the Anti-Defamation League slammed as anti-Semitic, Trump put fear and anxiety in the hearts of America's Jewish community and emboldened some of his most extreme supporters.
Hail Trump! Hail our people! Hail victory!
To make sense of all of this, I sat down with Rabbi Joseph Berman, who spent the last decade advocating for justice and equality for Israel and Palestine.
The Trump administration has made crystal clear that it is possible to be a supporter of the state of Israel and simultaneously anti-Semitic.
That may sound like a loaded statement, but Berman doesn't shy away from saying it.
Also, what it's doing is it is lending credence and support and fuel to the white supremacists, to the neo-Nazis who are stepping up their attacks on many different communities in this country, including American Jews. In January, there were 48 bomb threats at Jewish community centers across the United States. That's unprecedented. It's clear that Trump is simultaneously supporting extremist positions in Israel, right? Supporting the most extreme politicians, the most extreme views in Israel that are held by a minority of Jews in the United States, and fueling the rise of anti-Semitism.
Trump's promise to move the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem and to end the nuclear deal with Iran fit directly into the Israeli right-wing narrative.
There's a minority of American Jews, I would call them extremists, and what their interest is in supporting the same vision of Netanyahu's Israel, and so it seems willing to ignore the anti-Semitism that's there.
The two men Trump has tasked with handling the relationship with Israel, son-in-law and senior advisor Jared Kushner, and ambassador pick David Friedman, both have no diplomatic experience. But Kushner's family, like Trump, has donated to an illegal settlement built on Palestinian land in the West Bank. It's called Beit Il, and the Israeli army runs the entire occupation from there, and David Friedman sits on its board.
Friedman is extremely scary. It's not only that he supports illegal settlements. I think he's made clear that the policies that he's going to advocate for as the U.S. ambassador to Israel are really ones that would have catastrophic consequences for Palestinians, for Israelis, for the United States, for the whole region.
But not all Jewish organizations share Berman's concerns. The Zionist Organization of America recently demanded that Nancy Pelosi apologize for referring to Trump's chief strategist, Steve Bannon, as a white supremacist. We asked them, AIPAC, and the Israeli embassy to comment for this video, but we either got no reply or were told no one was available.
Recently on Holocaust Remembrance Day, there was a statement that came out of the White House that didn't mention anything about Jewish people. My grandparents, on one side I have a grandfather who got out of Germany in the 1930s, came to the United States, because many in the family didn't make it out and were killed. On the other side, grandparents who were Holocaust survivors who went through Auschwitz. And here the president's talking about the Holocaust and removing the Jews from it, and that's intentional, there's no question.